Hey everybody, it's your boy JR coming back to you with another video. As you see, I'm going to be using my Let's resin. Well, I might be using this today, and I might not use this today, but we'll see. And I got my new heating mat, my new Let's Resin heating mat. No, this is not a sponsored video by Let's Resin, but they want to sponsor me. By all means, bring it. All right, so I didn't even open this yet. This is new, so I guess it's kind of like an unboxing, if you will. Oops, I took that off. Okay, I'll go through that. All right. Hey everybody, so here I have to do voiceover. I'm just unboxing this and I'm going to start to put it together. Here I am putting it together. I didn't realize this is a really cool mat. I think everybody should invest in one. Making sea-themed colored coasters, and the colors I'm using are from Color Forge, Dye, Teal, Sky Blue, Sky, and Jade. And from Miracle Resin Pigment, I'm using Sky Blue and Jade Green. I'm also using some of the sand. I didn't use those actually. I didn't get to use those stones. I'm using the Hemway Glow in the Dark Craft Matter. So we are doing a sea-themed coaster. I'm gonna make coasters. I'm using those starfish which I got from Amazon. I did not end up using the white sand. I tried it, but it didn't look like anything. That's actually hermit crab sand, I believe, from Amazon. I'm using the Jade Diction UV resin, and that is the Diamond Dust by Crab. So here I am mixing up the sand and resin to kind of consistency, like a. Anyway, it's just it was just wet and not runny and not clumpy. And just added it to the coaster molds to try to get a natural beach look, if you will. And just enough without strap. That was a fluke. Or luck or whatever. Alright, so heating you guys up, I'm adding my starfish. I'm gonna add the shells to the sand. Try to make it as nice as possible. Fixing some little things at the end. Make it look natural. With those edges. Now I'm giving it a quick cure with my UV flashlight or torch, whatever you guys want to call it, and just to hold that all in place. And then I give it a full cure with my Melody CZ UV lamp. And yeah. So I'm about to mix up this is my first time using this 4-hour demo by Dave Dixon. It came with a nice little spatula, which I really like a lot. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio, which I love. So easy. And it's my first time using it. So yeah. And now I'm picking my UV resin for the first time using the electric resin UV resin. I ended up only using the blue and the white in that box. And here I am adding the white, which you can barely tell is white. And so I thought maybe I needed to shake it up more, but that's the way it came out. It really wasn't white, but it was white, but it wasn't opaque. And I wanted a more opaque look, but I guess I ended up picking at the end. And I added some of that blue, which I thought would be darker, but it turned out to be that light. Once again, I shook that up again, thinking maybe it's going to be darker. I like the UV colors, but they're not as pigmented as I thought they were going to be. Let's just say that. So here I'm just trying to add, I'm adding the J Dixon resin to try to give it more of an ocean look, if you will. Water. Now I'm adding more of the white in certain places. So now I'm mixing up a batch of the J Dixon resin, which one? The low viscosity UV one. And I put in a little bit of the Art and Glow fluorescent blue glow powder and some of the Hemway glow in the dark crack powder. And I added some Colorpure opaque dye for teal, sky, blue, and jade. I also added some diamond dust to that little concoction, and then I pour it on. Well, I didn't pour it on. I try to place it nicely, which I made a mess, but in the end, it turned out okay. So now I'm trying to add the J Dixon UV white resin, but it's not as opaque as I wanted it to be. So I went ahead and started adding white with a toothpick, and that's how it ends up looking. That's the white I used. I believe that's by, I did use some pearl, instead of pearl block. But I believe that white is from Lips resin. And I used the low viscosity UV resin. But it looks like it has more of an ocean feel now with adding that white. Now it's just time to add the epoxy resin and mix that up. Oops, I lied. Sorry, I had to cure it first. So I use my little UV lamp to cure it all. And then once I cure it all, Now I start to mix up my resin for the ocean, the rest of the ocean colors with some epoxy resin. So I added a few drops and it just seemed like it be the same color as what I already had on. So I kept adding more drops to see if it would get darker. And it still didn't seem to be what I wanted. So then I added the Let's Resin Sapphire Blue to it. And I believe that was what it needed. Once I added the Sapphire Blue. Two drops. Look at the difference. Yep, that's the next color. I wanted it a little darker too, but I think I ended up settling on that color. Now that alcohol ink, I am not using that ever again. That is, I don't even know who that's by, but that came out purple. You'll see it in a second. It turned out to be purple instead of blue, and it's supposed to be blue. I believe that's the navy blue, if I'm not mistaken. But for some reason, it gave me a purple hue. Like now I'm looking at the bottle, like what color is that? And to make sure it was blue because it just looks so purple. Yeah, so I wasn't really happy with that ink. That was alcohol ink, by the way. And I just, I'm not going to use it unless I want purple. That was completely purple, and that's not what I was going for. So I was not happy with the result of that ink. So I added a few drops of blue ink. Mix that together. Get this nice blue color. And add some of the opaque color pour in there. And the color blue. And it gave me a nice dark look that I was going for. I was just adding a bunch of things actually. I think that was the teal trade. I added more let's see what's in blue. And maybe it was the medical cool, not sure. And plus I was scared, this is a 4-hour demo, so I started like panicking. I went into panic mode because I never used this resin before, and I was afraid it was going to start to set up on me and I wouldn't be able to use it. So I had that happen to me once before and I didn't want to do it again. So now I'm rushing instead of taking my time. I started rushing to get the epoxy resin into the coasters. And then we see it cleaning up the mess. Well, making it look better. So, and because the underneath is UV resin that's already set, it was easy for me to manipulate the the epoxy resin on top. So now is where I start scrambling because the resin is setting, which is why we jump straight into this part, because the resin started setting on me and the camera died, and I had to finish adding the resin. So look how thick it is. Yeah, it was setting up so fast, and I started panicking that I wouldn't be able to get it the way I really wanted it to be. And yeah. So now I'm just playing around with design, trying to get the desired look with the resin. The resin is thickening on me, so I'm really trying to rush to get this finished before I can work with it any longer. So here I'm trying to salvage the resin that came out purple, and I decided to add some more of the other blue pigments that I was using to make it a bit darker and try to really salvage that it from looking purple, which I would never use that ink pigment ever again. I was able to salvage it because who likes to waste resin when it's so expensive? And yeah, so now I'm just adding it to the mix, and look how dark that is. Oh, that was the rich blue I was looking for. And yeah, here it is. So watch me play with it, because this is also setting up fast too. It's really thick, starting to thicken up. I made such a mess here, but it was all worth it in the end. I also made these little trinkets on the side, which you'll see at the end of the video. So I was working on those as well, and you can see it a little bit better there, but I needed some blue to go in there as well. So I added some blue. Oh, there they go, both of them. Yeah. Look how thick the resin is, so thick. Here's the last of the resin I'm using up. So this is the next day, and the resin is dry and hard. Now I just need to add a top coat to it to fill it to the top and give it a nice dome. I'm adding the Miracle, I think that's the jade I used, the jade green, to give it a nice little hue. I didn't add too much, but yeah, I did add that. And those are little pieces I made, the necklaces. I dome the back and front. Yeah. So I added a few drops of the green and added it to my epoxy resin, and then started doming the coasters. I wish, looking back at it now, I wish I would have added a little more green to it, but it's okay. They still came out nice. So I split up this process so this video wouldn't be longer than what it already is. I'm just doming everything. Still making a mess, but we'll see the end results.
Alright, finally the finished product. Take pictures of them and show you them all what's up. Finished product.